let's take a look specifically at this list. So we're going to go with the oversold list first. So we're going to go down, take a look at some of these, and we'll have some of these highlighted in a slide later in terms of top picks. So here is AAP, and we see, the way I would look at AAP in this case, we have a gap down, earnings gap. And then, of course, it's been going down, 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 down. Finally, it kind of stopped here. And then the RSI started pointing up. The MACD is kind of flat. So on this one, I would wait for a MACD minimum point. I'd like to see this to be a cross. And then I trade this one. So this is on my watch list because I've seen a lot where once you get this earnings, it comes back down. This is a big distance between the price and where the 50-day simple moving average is. And stocks have a tendency to go back towards that and maybe get close to or even filling this gap, right? So I have this on the watch list. ALAR, this is an interesting one in terms of the RSI pointing up. MACD looks like it's about to cross. It is pointing up. It may even start to be crossing here. So again, it's the same type of situation where we had an earnings coming down, and now we're going to start to come back in and get close to that gap. So I like this one here. I just wait a little bit for a solid cross. AMR, now here we have definitely a point situation. So we've got the price down here. We see RSI pointing up right here, and it's at 36 RSI. Lots of room to get to 50. And we see the MACD about to cross. It's pointing. So this is an interesting entry point here. And of course, we have the stop loss would be, would look at this and say this is the low here is 185.00. That's interesting. It's a whole number. And the low here is 186.00. So 185.00, since it's already at that whole number, that could be your stop loss right there, right? And so you could, now, if you had 185 or 186, I'd say the rule is you round down. So if it's 185, you have to have a 186 stop loss. Sorry, 185, 184 stop loss. I'm going the other way. So this is 185. Your low is 185 here, your low is 180. So if you saw this as a low, 186, you'd have a 185 stop loss. Here, you're 185, you'd have a 184 stop loss, just to be below that wick or below that candle, right? So you want to be below it with a little bit of a gap. So 184 would be your stop loss there. So if I were going to get into this trade, I'd have a 184 stop loss. Now, the issue is it's a high price stock, so you have 204 right now. So if you have a 184, that's a 20-point stop loss. Now, that's pretty high. So if you had another trade where your stop loss isn't that high, you may want to look at that instead of this one.